holidays. Wait,
We're excited. I don't know what that cry
I
is.
think that's excitement.
I'm hoping so, but we've got an hour left, Hugo. We're not crying for an hour.
If anyone has a Cocker Spaniel actually, and actually could maybe give us some insight, because he does this quite randomly, and sometimes it is when we're like leading up to the park and we think it's him excited about obviously going to the park, but then he does it when we go to my football ground, and like I don't really understand that.
And he sounds like he's in pain.
Yeah, because the other day we thought he actually really needed to go to the toilet, and then we got to the park and like that wasn't the case, but we were actually really worried. Bear in mind the park's literally only like a 10-minute drive from where we were, if that actually. But this is what he sounds like. He sounds like a pigeon. Maybe it's because we're surrounded by green though. Maybe it's park.
Yeah, maybe.
I don't know. But I don't remember when we drove to Cotswolds, which kind of looks like this. He wasn't crying.
Yeah.
I don't really know what's going on.
Hugo, is everything okay?
Really stressing me out.
Maybe you want some fresh air.
Oh, maybe.
Can you not breathe? There you go. You're joking.
Oh, you know what?
You're joking. Is that all you wanted?
I think he's going to start crying again now. Yeah.
Okay. Well, 2 seconds less than one.
So we're going away for literally a night, because Kirsty has 2 days off and I done a half day today and I've taken tomorrow off, and this is kind of like just a little break before Kirsty goes to camp, because that's another 2 weeks apart, and because her birthday's actually when she's at camp. I mean, this isn't for her birthday, but it's just like we both just need a change of scenery and like a little refresh.
Yeah.
Because summer's still a bit far away. So we thought this was perfect. So we're going to Ledbury?
Yeah.
Which is it south? Like a bit south to us?
Yeah.
I don't really know, to be honest. But basically there's this hill, Malvern Hill, that was on our list of, we made like a list in the new year of like walks and stuff we wanted to do, and Malvern Hill was one, and it's only like an hour, bang on an hour now, from ours, so we're going to do that. I mean, at this point we might not have a dog by the time we get there, because if there's an ejector seat he was getting ejected. But yeah, I decided on this part of this drive and in this vlog. I already started vlogging last week, but there wasn't much to film because I was ill for a few days and I didn't really do much at the weekend. So this is probably a better week for vlogging. But I've got some questions that I'm gonna do. Yeah. And we've got a cheeky coffee. Someone's asked what is both of our favourite foods.
Well, yours is that chicken Balmoral.
Oh my god.
But we've not had it. I mean,
You've never had that? Basically, my favourite meal is chicken Balmoral, and you'll know if you're Scottish, you'll know exactly what that is. I don't know if you would know if you're not Scottish, but basically it's chicken stuffed with haggis, wrapped in bacon, and you normally have it with peppercorn sauce, and it's, oh my god.
I love steak and
Yeah, steak is
sweet
your...
potato fries.
For her birthday last year, I love to cook, but I feel like cooking steak is not my forte. Someone did ask who's going to make it to Brazil. Like, well, I'm only really rooting for Scotland, to be honest. And it's so nice to know that I would be rooting for Scotland anyway.
Yeah, no, that is good.
It's such a Scottish household, I love it.
Exciting.
Someone asked if Hugo could play football, what position would he be? Right now he would be the football. Oh, bless him! Hugie Boogie. He's looking at me like you were literally talking crap about me.
He would be a midfielder. Oh.
Yeah, I couldn't see him as a forward, and I couldn't see him defending.
No.
So I would say maybe like a centre mid.
Yeah, because he'd just
everywhere.
not stop running. Would he really?
And if he's that noisy, dearie me. How do you switch off from football, and what's your favourite thing to do when you're together?
This is how we switch off. We go on little holidays.
How do you switch off from football? I don't really struggle with that aspect, to be honest. I think when I was single, I used to struggle with switching off in general. So naturally football would be the same. So if I didn't have a good game, or even if I just didn't have a good run or a good gym session, I would then come home and sit in it. Whereas now, if I've not had a good game, like I might come home and like get it out, but I won't like sit and sulk. And I feel like I was telling someone the other day that you're like that as well.
Yeah.
Like we kind of like we vent and get it out, but I don't think we wouldn't be in a mood with each other. Like we wouldn't take it out on each other. Yeah.
We like to go walks.
Yeah, I think
get good
walking, coffee, watching a series.
Yeah, we like to do recovery as well.
Together.
Yeah, like
Switch on.
sauna, ice.
Yeah, actually, I especially like it when we do it together because we go to a nice gym, or I have a gym membership at a nice gym, and it has like a really nice spa area, and it almost feels like going to like an actual spa. And like I sometimes bring Kirsty in, and it's so nice doing it. Like it literally feels like a date.
Yes.
And obviously we don't have phones and stuff in there either, so it's just even like doing it after work's been so nice and chill, and I don't really like doing stuff like that after work. How are you and Kirsty finding playing for different teams? Well, we're very different setups because I'm tier 4 and Kirsty is tier 1. That is your full-time job, whereas it's my part-time job.
I like to come watch you train though.
Yeah,
Something different.
I think as well, like, it's probably nice for you to be around like the football scene that's not like a lot of, well, one, it's not something like impacting you, like pressure or anything, and it's just like chill,
Yeah.
but it's still like very much your life. So like I like that we can relate to a lot of things.
Yeah. We help each other.
Yeah, and like when you actually say things about my game or training, like you're not just saying it for the sake of it.
Yeah.
And that's the same for you. Like I wouldn't ever lie to, like not lie to you, but even like white lie. But yeah, I do like it. I like that I can obviously come and watch her, which is also very rare. I don't really get to see her that often at her games, but I think we manage it quite well. Like I don't know how different our relationship would be if we both played at the top level. I think it's almost nicer that it's not like that because it doesn't consume our household. Like I don't know if people think that we just come home and sit and talk about football all the time,
No,
or it's
we
our
don't.
life. But I think when we're actually at home or whatever, like football doesn't consume us. I think because it already consumes like everything of your life.
Yeah.
And I think it's maybe quite nice that I don't do it full time, so like it helps you with like bringing you out of that bubble sometimes because it's obviously takes over your life. I don't really know what else.
Yeah, I just don't get to watch all the games, really.
No.
Which I'd like to watch. But it's hard because we've both got a game on a Sunday.
Yeah, because if I don't like if I can see your games, it's because I don't have a game.
Yeah.
So normally it's never really normally the other way around, because when I have games and you don't have a game, it's probably because you're on camp.
Yeah.
I got asked who's my favourite Aston Villa player.
Better be me.
No, actually, so Kirsty came to watch my game when I lived in London. Do you know what I'm going to say?
No.
She came to watch my game when I lived in London and played down there. And at the end of the matches, they always went around like everyone who watched to ask who their player of the match was.
It would have been you.
And Kirsty didn't say me.
Yeah, but
I think I done quite well in that match.
you did. But like, I feel like people were just like, oh, she's only saying that because she's your girlfriend.
Even though everyone else who was there supporting people said their people.
No.
Unless someone like done really well.
Yeah, but
I think my coach actually that day said I was their player of the match though, so.
I would have said you. I was being nice.
Yeah.
Didn't want to be biased for a change.
And you know what's so funny is actually the week before or the week after, my parents did the exact same thing, and I was like, I'm bringing no one to my games. No one ever votes me.
We do support you. We think you were the player of the match. But we just...
It's my consolation prize. I don't even play them anymore. But so my favourite player is not like I was a mad, like, I don't want people to think that I was a mad Kirsty Hansen stalker before we were together, because that actually wasn't the case. I wasn't.
I'm joking.
I had Kirsty Hansen posters all over my walls. Because obviously I knew who Kirsty was before we started like dating. And I searched up like her name on my like phone not that long ago, because I remember like me and my dad would always talk about the football like when it's on, and there was like a Scotland game on, and I was texting him rating her, like me and my dad really rated her as a player, and I think because I just talked about how fast she was, and I was like, because I always watched football to try and improve like my own game, and I thought we were like quite similar, and then I was like, she's just so good. So like fun fact, I actually was always a Kirsty Hansen fan.
How adorable.
Hence why I probably got shy when she made a move. So yeah. Someone went, what made you both get into football? Oh, they also said my two biggest role models.
Aww.
I wouldn't say I'm a role model, but
There you are.
all I do is yap.
You don't just chat.
What made you get into football? Well, I have a family of all brothers, and my little brother was playing football from God knows what age, and my dad was really into that as well. And then I also grew up having a season ticket for Hearts, which is a Scottish team, and that's still my Scottish team, and I had that for like my full like childhood, so I was always very much like born into football. So I think I also started playing because my brother started playing, and we used to go to like Falkirks, summer camps and Easter camps with like my cousins. So my full life was football, so I just carried on playing football. But then I also dabbled into like dance and stuff because I loved that side of things. So I think that's probably what got me into it, to be honest, but it was really scary because all the boys. So it's probably me. Really?
That's cute. Yeah, I was just playing football on the street with the boys.
I think that's so many like people's like way of getting into it, because there wasn't really much when we were like younger.
Yeah, I just always liked playing football on the street with the boys, and then they joined a team, and then I followed them along, and I was like, oh, can I join? And luckily there was already a girl in the team.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
So I've never had an issue with like
Boys.
not allowing me in the boys team, and then I absolutely loved playing with boys. I think that's what made us like probably the same with you.
Yeah, I think they
Make
do
us
say that
feel
about girls'
like
teams.
helped us become a physical player.
Mhm.
I really enjoyed it.
They do say that though. Like I've seen this recently that it's good having girls' teams, but if they can play even with their school with boys and stuff,
Yeah.
it really teaches you a lot of things. Which I kind of agree with, because when we were at primary school, we had like our girls' team, but then there was a tournament where we also played with the boys.
Yeah,
I can't remember what it was, but it was fine. Like I never had issues really playing with boys. It was just like I went for a trial once and no one would pass me. But I didn't go to school with these boys. I think it was like a Scotland like trial thing,
Yeah.
like school trial, and they didn't. But I didn't know them. Whereas when I was at primary school and we were playing with the boys, we all knew each other, and we used to play at school anyway, like in the
Yeah.
grass and stuff at break. So I think it's good if you had another girl. I think that would help.
Yeah.
But you also dabbled in the arts.
What?
The arts that you played gymnastics. You did some gymnastics.
Yeah, that was very early on. Then I did my first competition. I think it was my 7th birthday, and I quit. I just didn't like the leotards.
No, I mean who does, to be honest.
So
I think now it is actually you can do shorts and a top,
yeah.
which I would rather. But I mean, football kits are definitely comfier.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, and look at you now. Someone might please tell us a story of how you and Kirsten met. I don't know if I've ever actually put that one anywhere. I actually have. I think on like TikTok and stuff, but I've never actually spoken about it.
Yeah.
It's not really that out there, to be honest.
Amber just came up on my TikTok.
Yeah, I think people generally will think that I made the first move. I didn't.
You sent the wave.
Yeah, I made that move, but you
you
made
followed
yourself
me first,
known.
did you not?
Yeah, after you made yourself known.
I just liked one or two of your TikToks.
Yeah, but she liked. Basically, I went to an event, and I posted about the event, and she liked that TikTok. But then you liked an old one. I think it was like a pinned video. So I was like, she's definitely been on my account, and it was two at the same time, and I just got vibes.
Yeah. Well, I just liked what I saw. Anywho.
So she actually did technically slide in first, in a way. Because so after that I followed her.
Yeah.
Because I was like, well, I'm going to shoot my shot now then, because I'm just getting a vibe. Kind of shooting in the dark, really. And then I sent. You actually can do this. This does happen on TikTok, where you send a wave, where I wave like accidentally, because when you follow someone, it says send a wave. So I pretended that I sent an accidental wave because I did not know what to say to her. I was like, I don't know what to say here, because I didn't know what you were like as a person. I obviously knew who you were. I didn't want you to then think that like anything for clout or whatever. So I also didn't bring up football with her for at least like 3 days because I didn't know what to say. I've never been so like looking into every message that I ever do. Every inch of any game I had was gone because I didn't know what the hell to say to her. So yeah, we met on social media. Although when I first moved to London, Scotland had a game on against Australia at Wimbledon, and I went to that game and you were there.
That is crazy.
It's just such a small world. But I used to go to uni and work at Heriot/Oriam, and that's where Scotland train. So we've definitely crossed paths like so many times.
Yeah, that is crazy.
Which is mad. But I did say to you, if I didn't slide in my accidental wave, would you have messaged?
I don't know.
Really?
Yeah.
What?
I mean, I think I probably would have. Maybe after a day. I did say this. I said maybe after a day or two. I'm like, oh.
She only taken a day or two to reply after. There was actually I can't say it. But there was one time you were like, I genuinely just didn't think she was interested, and I can't remember if this was before our date, but we had planned it.
I messaged every day. Says the one who ignored me for a full 24 hours after our first
It
date.
wasn't 24 hours.
It felt like it.
Yeah, so we actually met on social media. Also, big up social media, because I think that's like the new dating app, to be honest. I think that's where like people meet. Because I'm not a fan of the apps. I never was. I'm not someone that likes the small talk or has the time to speak all the time. I'm not a fan of it, and especially like as girls, I just think it's too forced. So I think actually personally for girls, I think social media is where it's at. I would say, not that I knew what was going on before. It worked for us, and look at us now. But yeah, I don't think we were speaking that long, and then we just decided to meet, which I like, because I just don't see like the point of all the talking beforehand.
Yeah.
I'd rather have just met you.
Yeah, I'm not very over message either.
You got better.
Yeah.
I mean, we live together now actually.
Yeah,
So
so we don't really have to message.
I flirted so hard, I then got a train to Birmingham.
And you got the longest one ever.
Yeah, because I didn't know that there was a direct train from London to Tamworth. So I thought that you had to get the train from London to Birmingham and then the train to Tamworth. So that's like a good like 2 hours.
Yeah.
So I got that
like,
train.
Where are you?
Because we decided to do like just coffee and dog walk for our first date, which is nice and chill. And so I could meet Hugo. And when I say I was like so nervous on the trip, actually I can't even speak about it. It makes me really unwell because I can't explain how I was feeling. And then it was fine. But yeah, basically I went back down to London, obviously after the day, and I have this like thing that I don't know. I think at the time I was just really like scared of rejection. I don't know why. Like I would think I'd get rejected because we had the best date ever. I mean, I'm still scared of rejection, but there was just this thing, and then WhatsApp is really bad at like when you go on it and you come off it, your notifications are gone. So I don't know what happened, okay? But you obviously went to training and you must message me at like 8 or 7, well I don't know, something in the morning, saying like good morning, whatever. And for some reason I didn't see it. I generally didn't see it. And then I was working the full day.
I've not messaged anyway. Like,
then
I've not heard from her all day.
Yeah, but I think that's what I was scared of. I was really scared that I was just going to get ghosted and I just didn't want to look too keen because I had the best day ever the day before.
You just needed to open the message.
I know, but I got really scared, so I completely avoided the app. And then I clicked on the app at like 3 o'clock, so it wasn't 24 hours, but it was a full day.
It's like 10 hours.
I clicked on it at 3 o'clock.
People were asking, oh, how did your date go? And I was like, I don't know. I've not heard from her. And they were like, oh, that's not good then. Oh well. We got past it.
Yeah. But then I went on it and I sent a voice note and everything. Like we just looked at that message recently and I still feel really bad. Like I felt horrendous. But I made up for it.
Yeah, you did.
And then literally a few days later I went to her game against Spurs because it was in London. And actually a few days later, like 2 days later, and then had to say bye to her to go to camp. So yeah. So that was how we met and then some. So really the conclusion of that is social media is where it's at. Shoot your shot, do the fake wave,
and reply to messages.
And WhatsApp should sort out their notifications. And if you do the wave and it works, credit me because I've not heard anyone else that's used that. So it worked in the end. And then someone's asked me what motivates you most to get up and go to the gym. I would love to say that I am motivated, but I'm actually not. At this point, it's literally like I need to get it done. I mean, I enjoy it to be fair, but it's not like I wake up every morning and I'm like, oh my god, I want to go and train.
Yeah, it's
definitely not. I think it's like when it's part of your routine, like I don't really think about it. I'm like, oh, it's not I need to train, but I need to get this done today. Like I don't know. Before I even know it, I'm at the gym. You know what I mean? Like it's just a routine.
Yeah.
And also, you need to remember why you're doing it, and I do it currently for football, like in season. So I really don't want to be like a blown out, unfit mess on the pitch. And I want to be stronger and fitter. So the only way I'm going to do that is to train. But once I get there, I do love it, and I just love the stuff that comes with the gym, like cute fits or I don't know. I really like my gym as well. I think I've learned like if you have like a nice gym or somewhere that you enjoy going to, it really does help because I've tried a few gyms and like it sometimes does feel like a chore on the days you don't want to go. And I think if you've got a gym that you look forward to going to, then it helps. Especially with like recovery as well. Because I get excited to go to the spa and stuff. So I don't know. And I mean, I'm not gonna lie. When this is your girlfriend, you realise why you go to the gym.
You don't need to do that.
I don't need to, but like, it's just. I feel like. I don't know.
You're doing it for yourself.
No, I am doing it for myself, but summer's coming.
You're stronger than me.
I don't think that's true. We're just two different people right now.
See,
I've got more time to train right now.
But I would love to be able to do the things that you do.
We will in summer. For the rest of our lives to do these things.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, so I'd love to say it motivates me to go to the gym, but there's not. I wouldn't say I'm motivated most of the time. I just love the feeling of when I go there and when I've had a good session and everything that comes with it. I just think you need to find ways to romanticize it or find things to look forward to. And I think as well, like if you can look at, if you enjoy your split or your workouts as well, that will help. Like don't just copy what other people do.
Yeah.
I would say. I don't know, I just feel like motivation is not, it is a thing, but I think that's not like the big thing. I think it's like discipline and finding your why. Because same with like football, you won't be motivated to do X, Y and Z, but being like the best version of yourself. And also, I want to be better than other people. That sounds really bad, and that people are like, do it for yourself. I do it for myself, but I want to be better than other people.
Yeah.
Like the only way I'm going to be good at things is to keep out training people or doing that extra session. Especially within football, like in a team sport, it's kind of different individually because I can put all my energy into myself. Like if it was high rocks or whatever. But when it comes to football, I want to be like the best person in my position or the best person on the pitch. Like I want to outbeat like my opponents or whatnot. But then that also comes with being the best version of yourself as well. I don't know, you just feel better. So yeah. Maybe I'll just answer the rest of these actually. It's quite enjoyable now that I'm getting into it. Someone went, how are you feeling? Huge fan of your content. I don't know why, I literally post.
It's good. I like the stuff you post. That's why when I want to post something or have an idea, I get you to do it. Because you're so good at doing it.
I do like editing her stuff, to be honest. Yeah. Or doing things. I think it's just because we're so similar though, which is good. Someone asked how I was feeling. I'm feeling great because I'm about to go on holiday with my girlfriend and it's sunny.
I know, it's actually sunny.
But actually, this is like way different to how I was feeling last week and even over the weekend because I mean I wasn't well during the week, so I felt a bit meh.
You were on your deathbed.
Yeah, and then but you looked after me so well.
I tried.
You didn't need to try, don't worry. And then during the weekend, I just felt a bit meh because I don't sometimes just feel like I'm a bit boring by doing nothing. I mean, I'm proving myself to no one because if I don't want to do anything, I don't need to. But
put your body first.
And I couldn't play my game because I wasn't well during the week, which makes sense. And we have another game this weekend, but I just felt a bit like I was just a bit stubborn, but it was just also meh because I was kind of just sitting in my own mood. And Kirsty also wasn't there anyway as well, so it's a lot easier for me to distract myself when she's not there. Not when she's there. Whereas when she's not there, I'm like, I will be even more stubborn.
It's your child.
Yeah, I did have a child actually, and it was fine. But I'm definitely feeling better. So this is like, yeah, I feel good right now, but I'm just reminding you that it's not always amazing. Someone asked, how many tattoos do I have? I've got 4. I've got, no, it's not on this one. I've got a love heart on my finger that I would like to redo. And I got that in Mexico. Basically, with my tattoos, I get them. I've never got one in the UK. I only ever get them when I'm away. It's maybe an impulse thing, but also I don't know why. But I just like that. So I've got a heart on my finger. I've got a chili on my like hip area. Obviously, not going to show you that. Sorry, jeez. I got that. That's a red chili as well.
Of course it is. That's what colour chilies are.
You can get green chilies actually.
True, actually.
That's quite a nice tattoo. Anyway, yeah, I got the red chili and the heart in Mexico together. I think the chili is my favourite one.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Yeah, I really like red ink, to be honest, and they're all like small, so I also like that. But I also like tattoos that are like hidden in a way. I know my arm one's not hidden, but I just don't want them like really, really noticeable. So I've got them, and then I've got red cherries like there, like underneath my armpit. They need redone. I got them done in Tenerife actually last summer, and it's very fine, but like I don't know what happened with it, but it's already like fading. But I'm not really that arsed about it like getting redone. Like it's small, but I would be happy if it faded. Like I'm not actually that bothered. And then I've got one on my bicep that says "Focus on the Good," and that was my first ever tattoo, and I got that in Milan a couple of years ago. And that's the only really noticeable one that I'll probably ever have. And I forget it's there. When I seen this comment being like, how many tattoos do you have? I forget I've actually got a tattoo. Like I forget I've got that on my arm. And there's not really much meaning behind them all. Like I just like little small ones. Focus on the Good's really not that deep either. I seen it on TikTok and in this certain font, and I was like, I really want that. And I do need to focus on the good, but I never do. And people are always like, you should look at your bicep. But that was the sorest. That was the sorest tattoo I've ever had in my life. And you've got none.
No, I've got plenty.
And someone else did actually ask me if I'm getting another one, and it would be rude not to get one this summer, but we're going to New York, so I don't know how cheap it would be in New York. But I do want a little small one, like another like fine line. I just need to find a location that's hidden. But I do like the little like hearts, like I love that heart on my finger. I'm not really into like more quotes because I don't really deep them. But I don't know, I would like another one, I just don't know where. And I probably would like it in red ink because I really like red ink. So yeah. And I think you want one in the future, but to do a fugue, but you just don't.
Yeah.
There was that one though, it was like wee paw print with a H. I think that's really cute. So yeah. I see me getting another one, but I just don't know what. And the last one for this Q&A, I have really enjoyed this. But I'm getting cramp in my hand. My favourite mascara or makeup brand. No one really ever asks me about makeup actually, because I'm not really that much of a makeup girly. But I'm glad that someone's asked me that, because currently I really got nicely gifted this Estee Lauder foundation. I think it's like double match. I think that's what it's called. And I swear down dead, I was saying this to Kirsty, I'm so glad that I got gifted this, because if I didn't, I probably wouldn't buy Estee Lauder. But that's the best foundation I've ever put on my face. Like, I don't need to put on loads. It feels light and it covers like my blemishes to start with, because I always get like tiny little spots and stuff. And sometimes I can really never match my skin colour. I think when I did get that gifted to me, I gave them my like, I had to take a photo of my face and they have matched it, so which is good. But it just is really nice, so I do recommend that. But I've mixed it in with a bit of e.l.f. Halo Glow, I think that's what it's called. And I really like e.l.f. stuff, like most of my products is e.l.f. Like I've got their setting spray, skin tint, I've got their primer as well. So like all of that I would really recommend. And I also recommend, I got gifted this too, which is kind of crazy, but I got gifted this Maybelline sticky primer, and I don't know if that's what's helping this as well, I really don't know, but they're kind of like my favourite like base stuff. And I don't really use much more, like I literally use I can't remember the brand, this bronzer that kind of looks like, it's like a chocolate circle, I don't know, but I basically then just use bronzer. And I'll have like mascara primer, which is like a white mascara before you put the mascara on, and that does bits for my eyelashes. I don't know if you can see anything. And then a little bit of white eyeliner if you've got blue eyes. One of my friends told me about it and I've never looked back since. I think that's so nice. And that's it really, I don't really wear that much makeup. And the same brands, it's like e.l.f., Maybelline, a little bit of L'Oreal maybe, Revolution. I think that's it. I don't know. I don't really have an extensive makeup routine or products anymore. I used to be well into my makeup when I was at uni, and the eyeshadow, I couldn't leave the house without eyelashes, the lot, but I don't really do that anymore, to be honest. I think we're probably the same in that respect.
Yeah, I don't really do my makeup that much.
I mean, I think we only really wear makeup when we do stuff or games. I think we both like to wear like a little bit because it makes us feel better.
Yeah, mine's Bobbi Brown, I think.
I've never used her stuff, but anytime you put it on, it also looks like a really good like light foundation and stuff. actually did say the other day though that she really wants me to do her makeup.
I need to do that.
So I could maybe try that.
It smells.
What is
I'm
that?
hoping that's outside or it's.
It better not be him.
It better not be, because it's been very quiet.
Yeah, no.
Have you farted? Do I need to open the window?
Oh. He doesn't know what's going on.
Hugo, what do you wear for your makeup?
It's natural.
It's natural.
So we've got 15 minutes left. Yeah, I'll show you guys our place when we get there. I think we're really excited because it looks so nice.
So excited!
But I actually really enjoy Q&A. It's actually so much nicer. I don't know if it's doing it in the car and also doing it with someone else.
Yeah, doing it with someone else is fun.
Yeah, I enjoyed that.
He's trying to climb out the window. Sorry, I'll open it for you. Right, do you need a wee first? Have a wee first. Right, we'll have a wee. Yeah, have a wee. No.
Not yet. Oh my god!
Wow!
What the hell? I can't believe that's like just in there. This makes me just want to come to a big cabin with all of our friends now as well.
There's a downstairs toilet. Oh, is that the shower and toilet now?
Oh, fun. I actually can't believe that. Like, how spacious that is. Guys, can I just explain this? It was actually like not a spenny as well.
We've got a circle. Oh my gosh, it's what the heck? Look at
Oh, look, they gave us treats as
the trees.
well.
Wow.
This is unreal.
This is stunning.
What the hell?
That's the same bowl as yours.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Why does the bed look so horizontal? It looks like my legs will be hanging out the side, like the end.
Wow.
And a wee like living room. What the hell? This is so nice. I don't know, we need to find that out. Actually, cannot believe our eyes. Like, this is someone's garden, like land.
So big.
I've not just realised now, but when we grow up, I want a house with a home gym, a house with a semi-games room sort of thing. Like just big land, multiple dogs, and that's it really.
Dogs, but not a cow.
No, this one's a cow. He's so happy though.
Grass.
Yugi, Hugo,
You good?
Yugi.
You're happy?
So we just decided to take him a little wander,
Yeah.
and then we'll go to the gym because they have a gym.
Ah, how fun.
And then I just feel like it's so nice. We have so much time. What is it doing?
I know, it's not really nice.
I just can't believe this. Imagine you had this much field just for your garden. I was saying you could then have a park run back here. Or have multiple goals. You could make a 5-a-side pitch.
You can make it basically 11.
Oh yeah, actually
We could
that as
make a
well.
stadium.
Let's do that. It's like that house. Is it Wayne Rooney's house?
Oh yeah.
In his back garden that he generally has like a 4G Astro.
Do you have a lot of football?
Yeah. Do you not think when you come to these things, like, I just wonder what they do for a job?
I know, she said she works in the warehouse.
Hey.
Imagine this truck.
No. Do you need a push or something?
I'm fine. I don't want to go any higher.
I'm scared.
You want to go on the swing? He'll actually poo himself.
Do you think?
Yeah.
Hughie?
He'll start flopping.
If you got him on your knee?
Yeah, and he'd jump when I'm at the highest point and he'll break his leg.
Great.
It's our child. This is a bit wonky, or am I wonky?
No, it is wonky. I think because obviously it's on tree. Yugi, what's mummy doing?
I'm going in circles.
Yugi, what's mummy doing? Look!
Going sideways. Ah!
Like, this is what we need. This is my. Oh, yes, so good. Our lovely Greek balls for dinner.
Wow! Girl dinner! Oh, Amber. I don't think you're bad. You're saying? You know. What the hell? That was a good shot. Maybe it's not going in, is it? I mean, it's not like I've got anything. Oh.
He's running. He's actually scurrying.
Your little laugh.
I can't know.
Stop.
Why do I hear it?
Right.
Hold on.
It's just that bit's not sticking down.
It never sticks in the nose, I think, as well because of my
Oh, can I put this in the
nose.
nose?
Do you want something?
Yeah.
Oh God, laugh!
This bit's annoying.
L'Oreal didn't think twice. This is not enough.
Ow.
So sorry. What's happening to you, Laura? I swear they're not all one size fits all.
No.
They're different sizes of the tip there. Wow. L'Oreal, do better because what the hell? They should also make nose ring ones. What have I done here? Goodbye, place. Bye. Don't want to leave now. It was actually so nice. A good time.
Here you go.
Here you
You happy? Okay.
Oh, they've got dog treats. Yeah.
Yeah, you just sit out. Sit in. Sit in. Sit right.
Sit out. Hi. Table 71.
Brilliant, thank you. One. Any drinks for you?
Could I get 2 oat milk flat whites, please?
2 oat milk. Flat whites, yeah.
And could I also get 2 of the cinnamon buns? And that's all, thank you.
Here you go. Nicely. Nicely. Nice pot. Nice pot. Slapping me. Nicely. Nicely. Good boy.
I wish I could get dual camera on this.
I know, that'd be cool. Oh, wow, look at our cinnamon buns. Maybe, yeah, knife and fork.
Yes, thank you very much. Let's look at this.
They're massive.
Good price.
I worked out the boys being different.
That's nice. That's not like ridiculously strong. That's good. Maybe that's what was going on.
And John hates it.
Maybe like.
So I see. I forget what
It tastes like Copenhagen. Oh, it tastes like cardamom bun rather than cinnamon. Oh, it actually tastes like Copenhagen. It's on a salad. Started walking up Malvern Hill and we've totally underestimated how warm it would be.
I know, it's really warm.
Like, we brought our coats, gloves, currently wearing like long sleeves, although it's quite flowing. Yeah. Also actually, if I was wearing a vest, my shoulders would burn. Yeah. Like, I'm not even joking. I had to take my leggings off because I've got these like Gymshark, can't even see them. What is my gimbal doing? Anyways, I've got like light trousers on. Up the villa. So we've now started our hike. And got the trusty Belt for Athletes bag on. We're currently doing an Easter sale. Whoa!
Wow.
I literally take these bags everywhere. But they're so good because, like, they're really good if they're heavy. And also very supportive, so.
Oh, they're so happy.
Oh, there's so many dogs.
I know, it's got a
I
bit.
love it. Oh. Oh, yeah. It's already a nice view. A nicer view. Pretty. Pretty. Oh. Oh. Nothing like ruining my piece. I swear it was actually windier the other day at home.
I know.
Never mind up here. Oh. Yugi. Yugi. Oh. All my pictures, my hair, all of them. Oh, you want to say hello? Say hello. Good boy. Nice, good soul. So.
Hello, people. Oh, be nice. Stop playing. Yeah, you get into hello. Right, Hugo, don't be annoying. Oh.
Wait,
Ready?
okay.
Wait.
Sorry.
Oh boy. Got some more? Good boy. You thirsty? I know.
Okay. They should have a wee thing up here.
Wowzers.
You're at the top. Wow. It's very windy up here. Oh Jesus.
Oh, okay.
Hughes?
Yeah.
Oh no. Was that fun, Hughie? Was that good? Lovely. You can't even see it. Nice. God, 10,000 steps.
That's so good.
Done.
Wait. Dad, do you need a drink? Aww.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my neck.